What nerf does Bucky need? He needs a massive... I mean, he needs so many things nerfed. The problem with Bucky is his kit is he has an overloaded kit, right? So it's either you nerf his numbers to the point where he's like really shit, like he doesn't do any damage and he's really squishy, or you have to just like butcher his kit. I'd probably rather him be over kitted, but like maybe dealing like 10 to 15 less damage per shot and gaining like 5 to 10 less shields per ability. Oh yeah, or just make it so he has to land the abilities to get the shields. I'd rather him be undertuned but overkitted. The Terry says, "I'm convinced Bucky's by far the stupidest fucking car I've ever seen in the game. More broken than Jailbreak." I don't know about that, but he is definitely ridiculously overpowered. I mean, if Bucky plays well, it's pretty easy for him to just 1v9 the game. He pretty much beats every character in the game 1v1. He has probably the most impactful DPS ult in the game. I think the timer between the resets on his ult needs to be lowered as well. Storm more broken than Bucky. I'd rather play against Storm than Bucky, 100%. Not even remotely close. And part of it's because Bucky count as melee characters, but I also just think Bucky's just better than Storm as well. Why I hate Bucky? Because he's the best character in the game, best DPS character in the game. He's the most consistent character, he's the most well-rounded character. I mean, Bucky has 2 hard CCs, 1 soft CC. He says he has one of the best primary fires in the game that reloads on ability cast, and his abilities give shields on cast. And he has probably the best support, probably the best DPS ult in the game. He has his ult is probably the most potential to just completely 1v9 you. Bro, like, how is this character in the game? He deletes 2 of my abilities instantly! He is so far above the rest of the DPS cast, I think right now, it's insane. I can't explain to you how ridiculously elo inflated and boosted this character is. It is so gross how overtuned he is. It's actually a fucking disgrace. Wow, this is so fucking fun. Could receive 10 nerfs to be A tier. I mean, the thing is, regardless of anything else, the fact he has a hook always makes him good. The fact he has a hook, they could cut his damage in half and he'd still be okay because he has a hook. But again, people lack an understanding of why you're losing the game, right? People don't understand the reason why you lose rounds. Like that second round we lost because their supportable economy was 10 times better than ours. That's why we lost. Every fight they had a support ult, and they were often chaining 2 support ults together in a way where we can't do anything, right? That's why we lost. It's like, okay, like cool, I'm a melee DPS, like what do you want me to do about that? They banned my hero and we drafted like shit. Because we let Bucky get through the draft. Who did we ban? We banned Storm and Luna. That's like such a dog shit draft. Like banning Luna when you have a melee DPS player on your team is genuinely you should be executed for this ban. It's so bad. Like Luna, like I don't know why people ban Luna. I just don't understand it. It's so weird to me. Yes, she's really good, but she's like not better or necessarily worse than like Cloak, right? Yeah, it's like support and tank players. What they want you to do is play Punisher, stand behind tanks and shoot tanks, shoot down a choke. That's what they want because they think that's more impactful than a support going in and pressuring their backline. Like, yes, I'm not going to kill their supports every time backline. Yes, their supports are going to kill me pretty often, but like. The point is I'm pressuring their supports, and the times I do kill them, it's an instant fight win for the most part. Ban Luna, hoping the Namor isn't picked. It's better to just ban Namor. But the thing is that the Namor team-up is the most overrated team-up in the game, I think. I think it's really good, but Namor is just as viable with or without the team-up. You can remove that team-up existing from Namor, and he's still just as good. He's legit still viable. He's still playable in every spot where he was before. This is the thing people don't get. It's like the certain team-ups that, okay, like if you ban Hulk, you physically can't play Iron Man. He's so bad without the team-up, you can't pick the character. You can pick Namor without the team-up. It literally doesn't make that much of a difference. It's like maybe like a 5% difference. I mean, look, I don't agree with you. I agree with you that the frozen squid is cancer. I totally agree with you. But the point is that if you want Namor to not still be played, if you want Namor to not be picked, then banning Luna doesn't stop Namor from being played because Namor is still a very, very, very good character without the team up. So I beats Namor so hard about Luna. I mean, maybe in the 1v1, but I don't know. Like for me, playing melee characters, if assuming you have someone on your team who has a brain who can shoot the squids, it's really not like. I tend to find the biggest thing with Namor that's annoying as melee is the fact you can't kill him with your shift because he uses his shift. It makes the 1v1 so hard to win. Interesting melee tanks. The only melee tank I like playing is Thor. I like playing Thor. I mean, I don't like playing Thor because he's kind of boring and brain dead, but I can play him. Fuck you, I'm just educating my brain dead chatters. No offense. No, I mean, I don't know. Like, the blue squid is cancer. Like, I don't disagree, but chat, here's a better way to deal with the blue squid, is to just ban Namor. Because if you ban Namor, you don't have to deal with the blue squid, or the yellow, or the green squid. Easy peasy. Think about it, chat. You ban the Namor and they go Bucky. That's why you ban Namor and you ban Bucky. Clients for what? Coaching. I do coaching now. I should say we'll be taking a client. Oh, shut the fuck up. Because I am taking a client. I actually have my first coaching session tomorrow, guys. And legit, anyone who plays Cloak and Dagger in high low is like turbo boosted, bro. This character legitimately plays itself. I mean, like, to be fair, like most of the fucking characters in this game play themselves. Boosted chart tier list. Every single support character in the game is insanely boosted. Then of the tanks, every single support in the game is boosted apart from Loki. Every single tank in the game is boosted. Nah, okay, not every tank. I'd probably say Magneto is like for sure boosted. Penny Parker's boosted. Strange is boosted. And then like Namor, Winter Soldier are boosted as fuck. Adam's not boosted? Yeah, you're probably right actually. Adam's not boosted. Adam is actually have to play well. Black Widow be any better? I think Black Widow is an A tier character.
They haven't.
I think Black Widow, if you pair her with Mantis and Hawkeye, I think that three team synergy is disgustingly overpowered and people just haven't realized yet. Raccoon meta when? Raccoon will only be meta once support ults get nerfed. I think if you look,
I'm gonna go right side.
If you take the supports, like if you nerf the support ult charge build rate by 30 to 40%, which is what the game needs, I think Raccoon all of a sudden now becomes a very strong pick on defense because his base kit's pretty fucking good.
Well, I want it to be Magik.
Here's the thing. I actually saw this post and it's like, and I couldn't agree more. It's like it's like support players when you try to off angle instead of AFK shooting down choke at tanks. It's like that's really what support players and tank players want you to do as a DPS. Is they want you to just sit there and AFK down the choke as Punisher shooting tanks because they think it's more value than playing a flanker and trying to make plays. Holy shit, chat! It's working! The practice! Punisher great defense of this map.
Hello, is it good, Mike? It's really good.
Punisher's the perfect example of a character he's not really ever bad, but he's also not really ever that good. He's just consistently average. But the thing is that he looks like he's a lot better than he is because he like Namor is what we call in the business a scoreboard inflator. He's a scoreboard inflator. Hamthara being here? Not really. It doesn't really like this game, I don't think so. He's like 76. So he's always going to have a good score because he doesn't really die much, right? And he's going to get tons of just random kills by tickling someone who someone else kills. But if you look at Magik, who will look a lot worse because she gets less kills and she'll die more, but her impact on the game will generally be higher. I feel like Moon Knight is a scoreboard inflator. Moon Knight is a scoreboard inflator,
right side.
But Moon Knight is a character I think that...
Behind you, Mac.
The biggest important thing with Moon Knight is that how many kills you get if you ult. Because the way Moon Knight plays, he feed supports crazy amounts of ult and tends not to get kills. The most important thing is that you get kills with your ult. Luna, Snow, Cloak, Rocket, Moon Knight. Holy shit. Do you still think Storm isn't worth a ban? I think it depends. I personally wouldn't ban Storm. But there's definitely times where Storm can be a problem. If you don't have a hit scan player...
Let them go in.
If I could ban 4 bans every single game, I would ban Bucky. I'd ban Bucky. I'll ban Winter Soldier. I'd ban the guy, the arch nemesis of Steve Rogers, and the arch nemesis of Captain America. Now I'd ban Bucky. I'd ban Namor, and then I'd probably ban. I don't know who else. I probably would ban Storm next. Because Storm isn't so much a massive issue, it's just she's also kind of hard counters melees as well, and then probably Hela. Or as I like to call her, Hitler. Chat, you can tell the supports are OP, and their ults especially, because every single Loki player in the history of the universe only ever copies... Like, when's the last time in Halo you saw a Loki player copy a non-support ult? Like, it genuinely, in the last maybe 50 games I've played against a Loki, or with a Loki, I think maybe once or twice have they ever not copied a support ult. It's so rare, it's insane. But that doesn't show the problem with support ults, nothing will.
Both no passive.
Oh, you lucky bastard! Holy f-
My team is AFK. My team is so scared. My team is AFK. My team is so scared. My team is AFK. AFK. It's just bullshit. Hey, friends. We're both friends. Yeah. Hey, friends.